Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Daniel. But before I get to that, I do want to let everyone know I'm going to go live on February 18th. Judy Koku is going to be helping me again. She is such a fabulous co-host in these where she asks the questions. So this is going to be a question and answer segment with Daniel live on February 18th. And that's going to be a Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So you please figure out your time zones with that. And what's going to happen is you're going to put your questions down below here on this video. And we're going to collect the questions from this video. And then Judy is going to ask them to Daniel on a live show to get the answers for you. We don't do the questions live because it's really hard to keep following all the questions. And this just makes it easier and more organized, and it flows a lot better. So I appreciate you participating in this way. Please put your questions down below. Please, again, nothing political, nothing controversial. That is my wishes, please, and thank you. And so if you want to put your questions down below, I would love to, we got somebody with a motorcycle going by. I would love to get those and collaborate with you guys and get you some answers for things that you want to know about. So that would be wonderful. All right. And on that note, I am going to go get Daniel and see what he has to tell you for today. There's been a lot of living happening, a lot of waiting to be living happening. And now things are starting to get expansive again, starting to explode in ways that are so much fun and so exciting. We keep talking to you about this new energy is coming in, a new energy is coming in. We are literally floating into parts of space that we have never been before as a planetary system. And new energies are circulating among us as we do that. And as you are bringing in those new energies, your bodies might be trying to acclimate to those new energies. So we say to you, this is a good time to keep yourself in check with your body. What does your body need? Do you need to hydrate? Do you need to sleep? Do you need to take a walk in nature? Do you need to do something that gets your body what it needs? And so we're saying to you, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to your mood, pay attention to how you feel physically, and start to really pay attention to the body, because there's going to be different pulls and pushes on the body. Astrologically, you could follow some of those amazing astrologers online as well. You might be able to find some information about what's going on astrologically that's contributing to this energy. But what you will find either way is that it will, and probably most likely will, affect the mood of what you're going through and the way you feel, because you are this fluid, beautiful being, and these pushes and pulls of energy are going to push and pull that fluidity of you. And so we say to you, just be gentle, just be kind, just be wonderful to yourself. You deserve it. And keep that in mind when you are working around other people, when you are interacting with other people, when you are having moments with family and friends, that it may not be so obvious to them what is going on with their bodies, what is going on with their moods, what is going on in their environments. And so they may not come across always in the best of moods, although some may come across exuberant and excited about life. We just want you to be aware. We want you to be in the moment of these transitional times that are bringing you into new energies, new creative juices. And so we say, if you've been doing your work, and you know you have, because you're sitting here watching this right now. So you are doing your work because you are guided to this kind of information. So we say you're going to be finding yourself stepping into the right thing at the right time, moving in the right direction at the right time, finding yourself knocking on the right door at the right time, whatever it might be. You might be having your wish fulfillments coming through at this time. Things that you have been working so hard towards, things that you have been putting a lot of energy into. You might start finding that now that is starting to happen. It is starting to evolve. It is starting to manifest and be created within your physical realities. A lot of you are opening up more psychically. A lot of you are opening up telepathically and energetically. You are feeling, sensing, and knowing more. You are starting to really step into the gifts and to the abilities that you came here for. You have designed it this way to open up at this time. And there is a lot of things going on that are going to support you in that journey. So we say to you, if it has been a desire for you to step more into your intuition, step more into your abilities, step into channeling, step into your light language, step into your gift of doing readings and mentoring and mediumship and all those different things, you are being supported right now by the universe, by the energies, by hopefully by those loved ones all around you that see the gift that you are, and they can enhance that gift with their encouragement, with their love and their kindness in your direction to support you and move you in the direction that you are meant to be. Well, there are a lot of you out there that question your intuition, you question your accuracy, maybe is the word we should say. Am I getting that right? Am I getting that right? Do you think that's what this means? I hear this in my head. I'm experiencing this. Do you think that's right? And we say to you, take it inward. Does it feel right? Does it feel good? Do you like that answer? Then it is right. Move in that direction. Give yourself a chance to be right. Take a little leap of faith where you can. Do the things that you've been wanting to do. Follow your heart. Follow your guidance. Move in those directions. You are a powerful being that is getting ready to launch into a new soul's journey. You are starting in new directions, some of you. You are opening up to new things, and it is time to let that be expansive within you. Find yourself out there in the ethers, in this beautiful place. Find yourself in the high vibrations, and knowing that kindness and love and generosity are the answers. It is a good time to be alive, right? It is a wonderful time to be alive, to be excited, to be exuberant, to go out into this planetary system and do everything that you ever could have imagined that you came here to do. Treat it like a celebration every day, moving into these energies, moving into this part of you that is ready and busting at the seams to come out. For those of you who have already been living your dream, who have already been following that guidance, we say bravo to you. Now what's next? What's next? Don't get stagnant. Don't let the momentum slow down now. It is time to see what is next. Where do you go from here? What is it that you were always meant to do and keep evolving to and keep evolving to? What is it that you could bring for information to this world? There are some of you that are meant to sit down and write a book. Some of you that are meant to sit down and do artwork. Some of you that are meant to sit down and do music, whatever it is that you were meant to do. There are so many things we did not list, and your thing falls into that. Be that version of you, as we always say, be that version of you came here to be. Find your peace, your bliss, your joy, and live in those moments. It is so important that you as the individual find your beauty, find your joy, find your abundance, find your happiness, because you will attract to you more and more of that. And what you do is you share it out into the ethers, and it grows and it grows, and all those people that you want to bring with you, that is how you do it. You be it, and then they see it, and then they become it too. And everybody starts to grow and expand in this way. You are the leader, you are the way shower. You are the one that said, I'll go first, and I will sacrifice myself, and I'll go be happy, right? Well, we ask you to go do that. We ask you to go be happy, find your joy, do the things that make you happy, talk to the people that make you happy, the ones that who support you and love you and create this environment for you. Such an important time. We're going to scan the audience now. We're going to look and see what it is we could possibly share with you that might be helpful in its own way. We know that a lot of people were responding to the last video, that it did help them. So we would like to do that again. We'd like to look into the energy of you. We'd like to look into the hearts, the physical bodies, the mental bodies, the energy bodies. We'd like to see where it is that mending and help and encouragement could be placed. And so we look at you and we say, there is somebody out there that is surrounded, the number 6 keeps coming up. You are either one of 6 or you are in a group of 6 people you being the seventh one. We're not sure how that goes, but we see six. We see the number six with you, and these are people that are with you. These could be guides, they could be friends, they could be a very strong connection for all of you in this collective. You are here to do move a big energy. There's a big energy that's about to be moved, and you are going to be part of it. You have been moving through the planetary systems. You have been lining up a big shift for the planet, a big shift for your part of the world. You are setting it up. You are holding the points. You are part of a big shift, and we want to thank you. I want to thank you for that. If you feel like you are part of a collective, a group of beings that have been working together, this could be all of you that we are speaking to. We see the number six. If that means something to you, then apply it in the way that it means something for you. But there are many, many groups all around the planetary system, clusters of people that have been working together, that have been using their insights, that have been calling each other, that have been meeting with each other to bring in the bigger energies, to expand and move these energies in ways that are ready, putting the planet in alignment with the shift of the planet itself. There's a lot going on right now. There are many layers to it, and there are many layers to you. There are many versions of you that are bringing in the frequencies. You're bringing them through the filters of the dimensions that are you, that you are bringing them through 9, 8, 7, 6. You see what we mean? All these dimensional layers of you, you are bringing in these frequencies, and you are holding them at the vibrational frequency match that is part of this planetary system, and it is being inserted into we are looking for the word for it, the ley line systems, the veins of the earth. They are being inserted into the frequency conduits of the planet, and moving this energy through the conduits of the planet is helping with the healing. It is helping for realignment. It's just like when you go to the chiropractor and your muscles, your alignment is off, and it is like, oh, they come in and they go snap, crackle, and pop, and they put you back into alignment, right? And so that is what is happening. These energies are coming in, and it is shifting things back into alignment. Where crystals once were separated, they're now coming back together. They're fusing back together. Where lines of connection were once broken, they are now being brought together and healed. There is a lot happening. We say to you, look at the earth as if it is the metaphor for the human body as well. So as we heal it below us in the earth realm, we heal it above in the physical body. And so we look at all the healing work that has been going on, and as it's being amplified and more people are joining this army of healers and this beautiful collective of beings who are sharing the love and the light into the planet and to each other, supporting and loving and caring on each other in beautiful ways. All of this is starting to come back into alignment, all of it. And you know, when you come back into alignment, you start to feel better. You start to have more energy. You start to be more joyful around others. You are no longer cantankerous, right? You are no longer the grumpy one. You are now feeling the ease and the relief of it. And it puts you in a very high vibration when you can feel the relief. And that is what our goal is we bring in the relief to the earth, and we bring in the relief to humankind from pain and suffering. And then all of the energy can be elating and joyful, and feelings of relief and happiness. As we keep scanning this audience, we see so many beautiful faces, and some are new, and we want to welcome you. We want to thank you for being here with us. We want to thank you for enjoying this ride with us and joining this collective of beings who is here to bring love and laughter and peace and joy and beautiful healing into this planet. We thank you for being here. We thank you for the work you do. We thank you for all the contributions you bring. We thank you for the vibrations of joy and happiness. We know that you are on a journey. We know that you have been seeking and searching for answers, and we thank you for being here. We hope that we can bring you some of those answers. We thank you that that you are part of a collective of beings that is wanting for greater and better things in this planet, and you are combining your energy with others among you to create that very thing. We're hearing, we have to try to make sense of things sometimes, and we're hearing mop up that mess, mop up that mess, and we don't know really what that means, but we're going to say it the way we hear it, because this may be something for somebody that's listening. Mop up that mess. And if you were thinking to yourself, well, I've got a mess going on, I've got a metaphorical mess, or I've got a mess in my house, or I've got a mess in my car, or whatever it is, it's time to clean it up, clean up the clutter. It's time to move it out. It's time to be done with thoughts of the past. It's time to be done with all the muck and the goop that you bring along with you from days that are behind you now. We say to you, it's a new beginning right now. Right now, as you're listening to this, stepping forward, it is a new beginning. Leave everything from the past in the past. The things people said, the things people did, the things that you did, the things that you said, the things that happened around you, your job, your home, whatever it is all part of the past. It no longer is real. It no longer exists. It is only a memory being held within your mind. And that memory within your mind is not even an accurate memory to the entirety of the thing that happened, the things that were said or done. Nobody has the full picture of everything that went into those moments that you are holding in your mind and replaying over and over and over again. So it's like playing a broken record, only the broken record got recorded incorrectly. And so just let these pieces go. Find it in your heart, find where it hurts, find the pain, and let's look at that journey. Let's go in really deep into that journey with you. Where were you disappointed? Where were you feeling the pain and the hurt and the suffering? Where is it that you feel justified in holding on to all of that? Look for the ego's answer in those things. Look for where the ego wants to be right, where the ego wants to hang on to it, where the pride and the ego are the thing that are creating the suffering that you are feeling. Maybe it's time to do something different than you've done before. Maybe it's time to quit being stubborn. Maybe it's time to quit being in that controlling aspect of wanting to know what the next move is, wanting to know what that next feeling is going to be, wanting to know that next step. Let go of wanting to control it. Let go of wanting to be right. Let go of whatever it is that is holding you back, that is keeping you a prisoner in the pain and the suffering. What is the ego's answer to why you haven't done something different already? What is this movement that you have? What is the outcome you desire? And is the way you're behaving creating that outcome, or is it creating the opposite of that outcome? What are you afraid of? Now is the time to heal the heart. Now is the time to have the relationships you've always dreamed of. Now is the time to have the friendships, the bonds, the romance, everything that you've ever wanted. So what's keeping you from it? Where's the fear? Where's the stubbornness? Where's the ego? Where's the pride? Is it keeping you from the thing that you want? From the person you want? From the person you want to be? There's a lot of you out there that need to think about the things that are going on in your life, what is working, what is not. And it's time to think about why. Time to get very real with yourselves. It's time to go deep into your soul and figure out why. Sometimes it's out of your control. Maybe there's somebody else involved that you can't change what they're doing, but you can change what you're doing. You can change the way you're holding on to it, the way you're receiving what they're doing. Maybe they're scared, maybe they're hurt, maybe they're going through a dark night of the soul, and you have to understand that is their journey. Don't receive it as if it's personal towards you. Let them have their journey. Let them do their healing. Hold love, hold beautiful intentions for them. Maybe you're giving them their space, but maybe that is something that needs to be part of giving them their space. Surround them with the love, not love with intention, but just pure love. Just let it be love. Let it happen and unfold inside of you so that you can heal the parts of you that are hurting, that are suffering, that are unnecessarily going through this pain. That is not for everyone that is listening, but there are some that needed to hear that. And we want to send you love and support and know that you are surrounded with people that love you and care about you. And the things that are surfacing for you are the things that are ready to heal within you. And so be gloriously happy that they are there. Oh, this really sucks, you might say. This really sucks. It really hurts. The heart is in pain. And we say, congratulations. You have gotten to a place where you're ready to heal that pain. You have gotten to a place where you're ready to look at that deeper, to expand yourself into something better, to grow and learn and evolve from it. And you will, and you are, you have. Such beautiful people you are. We thank you so much for being here. We will end it there. We will end it there, but we do want to remind you to please put your questions below. Look inside yourselves. What is it that you would like to know, that you would like for us to look at with you and to bring answers to you? We thank you so much for your participation and being here and supporting us in these videos. And we thank you that you allow us this time with you. And we want to say to you, we appreciate you. This is why we want to open the door to answer your questions. And we thank you so much for being here with us. And we will bring you Tracie back at this time. Many blessings to all of you in the week ahead. All right, you guys. All right, don't forget questions down below. And please don't forget to hit that like button and help me get these videos out so that we can grow this page and have even more fun. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Until the next video, bye-bye.